Hi guys, this is Abhishek. Now we are going to discuss about conjunctions. What is conjunction? A conjunction is a word that joins. Yes, it really joins. A conjunction joins two parts of a sentence. There are two types of conjunctions. They are coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. The coordinating conjunctions are and, but, or, nor, for, yet and so. The subordinating conjunctions are although, because, since, unless. We can consider conjunctions from the aspects. There are three different forms. They are form, function and also position. Now we are going to talk about form. What is form? Conjunction has three basic forms. They are single word, compound and correlative. The single word, for example, and, but, because, although. In the compound of ending with as or that. For example, provided that, as long as, in order that. In correlative, surrounding an adverb or adjective. For example, so that. Now if we go for the function, conjunctions have two basic functions or jobs. They are coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. In the coordinating conjunctions are used to join two parts of a sentence that are grammatically equal. The two parts may be single words or clauses. For example, Jack and Jill went up the hill. The water was warm, but I didn't go swimming. The subordinating conjunctions are used to join a subordinate dependent clause to a main clause. For example, I went swimming although it was cold. Now, the position. Coordinating conjunctions always come between the words or clauses that they join. Subordinating conjunctions. Here, now we can move to the coordinating conjunctions. What are coordinating conjunctions? The short simple conjunctions are called coordinating conjunctions. And, but, or, nor, for, yet and so. A coordinating conjunction joins parts of a sentence. For example, words or independent clauses that are grammatically equal or similar. A coordinating conjunction shows the elements. It joins are similar or importance and structure. Look at these examples like the two elements that the coordinating conjunction joins are shown, will be shown in the CD. I like tea and coffee. Ram likes tea but Anthony likes coffee. Coordinating conjunctions always come between the words or clauses that they join. When a coordinating conjunction joins independent clauses, it is always correct to place a comma before the conjunction. I want to work as an entrepreneur in the future, so I am studying Russian at university. However, if the independent clauses are short and well balanced, a comma is not really essential. She is kind, so she helps people. When and is used with the last word of a list, a comma is optional. He drinks beer, whiskey, wine and rum. He drinks beer, whiskey, wine and rum. Here in these sentences, you can see why the comma is used. The 7 coordinating conjunctions are short, simple words. They have only 2 or 3 letters. There is an easy way to remember them. They are the initial spells like F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, S for so. Now we can remember these words with the initials. Now the subordinating conjunctions. What are subordinating conjunctions? A subordinating conjunction joins a subordinate clause to a main clause. They join the subordinate clause to a main clause. The following is a list of most common subordinating conjunctions: after, although, as, because, before, how, if, once, since, that, though, till, until, when, where, whether, while. So these are the words of subordinating conjunctions. An adverb clause is always introduced by a subordinating conjunction. A noun clause and adjective clause sometimes are adverb clause, noun clause, adjective clause. Now if you go with an example of adverb clause, before you go, sign the logbook. Noun clause, he asked if he could leave early. Adjective clause, that is the place where he was last seen. A subordinating conjunction is always followed by a clause. Many subordinating conjunctions can be other parts of speech: adverb, preposition, subordinating conjunction. Like for example, adverb, Jill came trembling after. Preposition, Jill came tumbling after Jack. Subordinating conjunction, Jill came tumbling after Jack had fallen. So hope you guys understand what conjunctions are, how the importance of conjunctions are explained in the above conversation. Thank you guys.